Hey, it's Tori, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going back to the incredible bard of REN. He just dropped a brand new single called Masochist. Now this one really caught my eye because of a community post that REN had posted up on his YouTube channel. He said, "I expected a split reception on Masochist. I'm glad I got it." There is another paragraph after that I'm not going to read just in case this is your guys' first time listening to this song with me. So yeah, without further ado, let's just dive right in and check this song out together.
Kill, 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 kill. Murder, there's a killer on the beat. Animal flow, a cannibal, and it's time to eat. Eeny, meeny, miny, Mohammed sting like a bee. Float like a butterfly, then crucify the bee. Okay, let's switch to roleplay. I'll be the court case, you be OJ. Apply the pressure, right to the letter on the probate. My flow is cocaine, slapped by the key G. That's the sound of the police. Fuck the police, coming straight out of Brighton town. Watch me run around with a supersonic ultrasound. I came to bring the pain and turn it back around. Hi, my name is Kill. I'm fucking up your town. Murder, third-degree burns when I murder you, serving your blood, curdling, carving it to the curvature, vertebra hurting you, breaking your bones to make my furniture jerking and murking you, certainly body bag burning you. Body bag, zip, that's the catalyst.
Ooh, I really love that effect he's put on his voice to make it a lot lower in what appears to be the chorus. I also really love how different this is and how this is basically a FU to everything and everyone. We've all had those days where we just want to kill everything and just want to push it away and want to be alone in our own little bubble. And knowing REN has a chronic illness, you know, I can imagine him feeling that way. And also, you know, of course, before he went independent, he had management, and he talks about the greed of the music industry, and I've seen it. It's come up a lot in topics from even some of the reactors in the music industry. You know, Tank the Tech did a video on it, on like what a big arena band would earn, and it really wasn't much. And then I know Nick Nocturnal's done a video on like Spotify and how much they take away, and you know, it's ridiculous. Like these musicians who aren't independent don't really make a lot of money, and so I can see how he would be feeling this way on a particular day. And I love that he wrote about it and he was brave enough to put this out there into the world. And I can see why people would get offended by it. It's just the way of the world, isn't it, today?
Working you, certainly body bag burning you. Body bag, zip, that's the catalyst. Take the curve of the earth and I flatten it. Time bomb, tick, boom, anarchist. Don't trip, I'm a motherfucking masochist. Body bag, zip,
it's so weird hearing his accent in this lower register.
Time bomb, tick, boom, anarchist. Don't trip, I'm a motherfucking masochist. Kill the labels, kill the vultures, kill your greed and kill Jehovah. Kill the broken infrastructure, kill your ego, kill your culture. Kill your masters, kill your maker, kill the dawning of creation. Kill your mother, kill your father, kill yourself and kill your karma. Kill samsara, reincarnate, reach nirvana. Kill your lover, kill your partner, kill the ones that push you farther. Kill your idols, kill your gods, kill the prophets, kill them often. Kill the one upon the cross. Kill the baker, kill the tailor, kill the soldier, kill the sailor. Love thyself and kill thy neighbor. Kill the power, kill the lies, kill the lunatic of lies. Kill these metaphors I write to all attachments in this life. Kill. I've been hollow in my sorrow, swallow Morpheus pill. I can feel, body start to pill. I don't feel real, for real. My mind is ill and it makes me wanna kill.
Swallow Morpheus pill. You know, Matrix. He doesn't feel real, you know, and being somebody who has a chronic illness, not myself, but I just can't imagine, especially at REN's age, and he probably had to advocate and push so much to get a diagnosis. We're sort of going through the same thing with my youngest sister. she has been struggling since her late teens, and because of her age, the system in place was just like, yeah, you're fine, you're too young to have anything wrong with you, and then just kept, you know, shoving her away, and we're still waiting to see what is wrong. And now she's in her 30s and she still hasn't received a proper diagnosis. We've got maybe one part of it, but there's still a part that is so unknown, and she struggles every day, and it's hard to see and it's hard to witness. And I do have PCOS, polycystic ovary syndrome, so I know what it's like to live with pain every day. And it took forever for me to get a diagnosis with that too. They were just like this is gonna be TMI. But all my doctors when I was younger were just like, oh, you just have heavy flow, you just have heavy periods, just take some ibuprofen and some paracetamol and you'll be fine. But no, I wasn't fine. I had literally felt like somebody was taking a knife and stabbing my body, like my lower right abdomen, over and over and over every single day. I know I finally got that diagnosis and I got the medication that is helping me with that. So I no longer have pain every day and my periods aren't nearly as bad as they used to be. But I can imagine getting so frustrated and not being able to have this diagnosis and just all this weight pushing down on you, and you can only get pushed down so far before you crack and you feel like this.
I don't feel real, for real. My mind is ill and it makes me wanna
kill.
Body vibe, zip, zip, that's the catalyst. Take the curve of the earth and I flatten it. Time bomb, tick, boom, anarchist. Don't trip, I'm
really
a
love the beat
motherfucking
in this
masochist.
too.
Body vibe, zip, zip, that's the catalyst. Take the curve of the earth and I flatten it. Time bomb, tick, boom, anarchist. Don't trip, I'm a motherfucking masochist.
the host with the most, the force of 10 men. Rope on my throat, I flow like ocean. Provoking the ghost, ferocious old men. Choking the Pope, how well you know REN. Could he be him? Could he be REN? Could he be coming to kill it again? Could it be real? Could he be back? Could he be ripping up another track? Could it be nah? Can't be him. Could have been anybody. Nah, mate. I'm pretty sure that's not him. Could it be possibly, probably, honestly, I'm an mother, it's starting to bother me. Swallow my modesty, follow me down to the river and honor me. I'm an anomaly, I am an odyssey, climbing the property ladder, monopoly for the philosophy. No one is stopping me. Could it be? Bim, bim, boom, that's the sound of a pacifist. Little misguided, turned to a masochist. Chilling with a chainsaw, chopping up your mattress. Forgive this blasphemous motherfucking masochist.
Body vibe, zip, zip, that's the catalyst.
I'm gonna have that stuck in my head all day.
Time bomb, tick, boom, anarchist. Don't trip, I'm a motherfucking masochist. Body vibe, zip, zip, that's the catalyst. Take the curve of the earth and I flatten it. Time bomb, tick, boom, anarchist. Don't trip, I'm a motherfucking masochist.
So I just wanted to go back and read the paragraph I missed out in the beginning. He said, I wrote the song on a day in 2021 I felt particularly bitter about living in a sick body for most of my life. About anger at the greedy in the music industry. Killing everything you know, even your support systems, is also about rebirth. Some people will have caught the samsara line and see a man cursing the gods for the hands he's been dealt. Others will see it as a track that's just being vulgar and dark for the sake of it. It's all of those things. And honestly, that's what I love about music, is you can take it and make it into your own. Like, you can either feel like it is a track about cursing out gods and religion and things like that because he did that, or you can take it as this is just an F everything sort of track, and it's a track where somebody can put it on when they're feeling the same, and hopefully it can help them get over that and not necessarily move on, but have a better day. And I understand where he's coming from, where it's about all of them, because, you know, God is supposed to be this all-loving being, and yet, you know, there's so much wrong with society, and we have things like cancer and chronic illness, and, you know, it doesn't just affect the elderly or people who deserve it. It affects everybody, from babies all the way until the elderly, and it's, you know, it's got to be hard to be in that position of having a chronic illness or dying from cancer, and you know, you're like, well, where's God in this? Like, what is he doing? He's supposed to be helping me, and yet here I am suffering. So I really love the braveness in this, and that REN did go ahead and release this. You know, it's got to be hard being a musician and balancing, especially in today's culture of canceling everything because somebody got offended by something. Like, I can't even say the word, you know, unaliving properly because of YouTube. And that's ridiculous. It's a word, and we shouldn't have that stigma around that word because it's such a huge issue that it needs to be talked about, and it shouldn't be hidden. People need to feel like they can reach out, and that it's okay to be feeling that way, and that it's okay to reach out and to talk to somebody about it, and that you won't get judged for feeling that way, you know? It's a hard thing, and that's what I love about REN. I love how he expresses his feelings through his music like that. So, but don't forget to like and subscribe to become a Taurian. Speaking of becoming a Taurian, all of my social media links and my Discord link are down in the description. We'd absolutely love to have you come hang out in the Discord community, and I will see you guys in the next video. Rock on.